dog outside, and I'm like, does she need out? No, she doesn't need out. Okay, what's up, fam? YouTube Live again here. Happy Friday afternoon. For those that don't know, I'm Christine Parker, the Energy Rebel. I help people clear out the gunk that's in their energy so they can live a fully happy, kick-ass life. Can I swear on YouTube? I mean, is that a swear word? I'll keep the F-bombs to a minimum today for sure. Today, so I always get the question, what is BEST and what does it do? Because there are quite a few people in the world that still don't know what BEST is for obvious reasons, because not everybody knows everything about everything. Same things with other, energy techniques. Not everybody knows everything about everything. So bioenergetic synchronization technique was developed like 40 years ago. Dr. M.T. Morter Jr., amazing human being who has since passed, and it's a non-invasive, a very gentle, hands-on technique that helps balance out the energy field. Now I say hands-on, but it can also be done remotely, which is what I do a lot with my clients because some of my clients are international. All international clients are welcome. I can do it in person, do it remote. But what I wanted to walk you through today was like how the process actually works. Now, when I say clear interference, I help facilitate your body to get to the root cause of whatever is going on in your body. When our body presents with symptoms, I'm just scratching out, whether that's elbow pain, neck pain, whether it's a physical pain in the body, whether it's a allergy, seasonal allergies coming up, whether it is indigestion, whether it is a slip disc, whether it is brain fog, like you name it, like pink eye, like any physical symptom or even mental emotional symptoms that you're having, it's your body's way of telling you that there is stuck energy in that area. There's either too much energy in that area or energy is not flowing. And the reason for that is because there is what we like to call interference going on in your energy field. It's like if you think of, I'm going to try and give examples for this. So if you think of little beavers and they're building the dam, all of a sudden, if there's too many sticks, there's too many trees and logs that they've put there, the water doesn't flow anymore. So what we do with BEST is we clear out the dam, and if the energy is if the water's like your energy, it can then flow more effectively, get to where it's supposed to go. So hi, everybody chiming in. Thanks for being here. So that's what we do with bioenergetics. And I muscle test to applied kinesiology. I muscle test to find out where that actual interference is going. Hi, everyone. We are talking about bioenergetics and energy work and how we get stuck energy resolved from the body. So like I said, physical symptoms is a big one. I thought about allergies the other day, and it actually came up with another client, and I'm like, okay, if something happens twice in one day, it's usually because more people need to know about it. So I talked to her about allergies, and we were like she gets allergies, but I don't get allergies. So what is going on in your energy system that is not going on in my energy system? Because a lot of people get allergies, but a lot of people don't get allergies. So then I have this amazing book, The Secret Language of Your Body. It tells you the possible root causes of what is going on in your energy field and the symptoms of your the symptoms of the allergies. So of course I didn't bookmark it, but let me just quick look up in the book. And this may resonate, this may not resonate. If it resonates, amazing. If it doesn't, I will also tell you other things that you can do for the root cause. So I'm just going to read what allergies are. Allergies: feeling annoyed and aggravated by other people, giving away your power, blaming people and events for your negative reactions, obsession with people who have hurt you, difficulty forgiving and seeing the blessing in this hurt, allowing yourself to be controlled or manipulated by others, and then pushing them by withholding love and kindness, not knowing how to create boundaries with others. And then it also says see food allergies or sensitivities. So sometimes it depends on what the allergy is. The other thing with allergies is it more like your ears get plugged? Is it your sinuses? Is it your upper sinuses? Is it more like nasal sinuses? Is it throat? Do you get whatchamacallit, like sore throat or itchy eyes. So all of that, you can also then, potentially look up or muscle test where the root cause is coming from that. But it could also be throat chakra. That's your throat, obviously. Throat chakra is related to all the things, symptoms in the throat. And then it could be third eye related too. So again, I would muscle test for that. So and it could be none of the things that are in this book. It could also not be related to a chakra. It could also potentially be related to something that happened in the past when you were younger. Like maybe your sister picked on you and they said, they made fun of you for whatever reason. And you felt like they were one of the things in this list, which I'm going back to. But like I said, so it's what do we talk about? Not knowing how to create boundaries with others. So that's where it could come back to. It could be this specific thing, but then this specific thing could also be related to a date in the past. Like I said, maybe your sister picked on you for something, right? Or someone at school picked on you for something. So, and when that happened, it landed, it hurt your feelings, which then it gets stuck in an emotion. And a lot of emotions get stuck in the body, stress, all those things. And when that happens, it stays there. And then when it stays there, it creates a subconscious emotional memory override, which gets subconscious was the first word there. So it gets stuck in the subconscious. And then that program plays and plays and plays and plays 24/7. And eventually you develop allergies. So what the bioenergetic synchronization technique does, we go in, we find that root cause through muscle testing and specific questions that I know how to ask. And we find that root cause. And once we balance out that energetic frequency of what's going on in the subconscious, your allergies will dissipate. Sometimes it happens on the first time, sometimes it happens several times. Depends on how high of a priority that allergy potentially is, or that pain in the body is. Like I said, this could be an allergy, it could be a pain, it could be a whatchamacallit, like a condition that's going on in the body. I don't want to say we heal things, because I don't heal things. I don't fix things. I balance out your body, and then your body knows exactly what to do and exactly how to heal itself. But this gets in the way because we think that, we have to go to the doctor, we have to get a pill, or we think that, it's not possible, or we think, or we believe, and the subconscious patterns reaffirm this, that healing has to happen a certain way, or we have to take a specific medication, or like, what are some other beliefs that you guys have about health? I would love to hear them in the comments. And the other amazing thing about bioenergetics is that we can also work on your beliefs. So if you have the belief that healing has to happen by a specific timeline, right? Like, let's say you broke your leg. I have a friend, her son broke his leg. Now she's also a B.E.S.T practitioner. She treated him, I think it was once or twice a week for about 3 weeks. His leg was, the bones was completely healed and completely restructured and all the things within 3 weeks. It wasn't a typical 6-week to heal a fracture, which is typically what happens with broken bones. Same thing with herniated disc. It's usually about a 6-week process, right? Massage therapy, physio, acupuncture, all the things that go in it. But what happens when we use bioenergetics, it collapses the timeline, because we're getting to the energetic root cause, not just the physical one. Any questions? I did have some notes on things today, so I'm just going to quick check to see if I covered all the things I wanted to cover. I just wanted to hammer in that, again, when your body has symptoms, it's your body's way of trying to tell you that something, well, obviously something's quote unquote wrong, but it's not wrong. It's just your body's way of like, hey, there's like stuck energy in my shoulder, and that's why I'm screaming pain at you. And if you resolve the stuck energy, I'm not going to have pain anymore. So do you still have to do physio or massage or strengthening, go to the gym as a massage therapist? I'm going to say yes, but I'm also going to say no, because sometimes I've had clients in with sore shoulders and I treat them with B.E.S.T first, and it's like, boom, pain's like completely gone. And then other times I treat them with B.E.S.T, pain diminishes, I do massage therapy on them, and they're like, oh my gosh, feels so much better. So it's not that you do one or the other, it's both. And it's when you start listening to your body, you start listening to those little nudges, you're going to realize what you need at what time. Like even for me, sometimes like, oh my gosh, I just want someone to like dig their elbows into my back. It makes me feel so much better. Do I also do my breath work and my mortar march and things like that to help combat the pain and help move the stuck energy? 1,000%. I guess what I'm getting at is that the physical stuff is always a great thing to do on top of the energetic part of it. I hate to admit this, but there are several times, like in past when I wasn't doing as much bioenergetics with in-person treatments, but people would come in for shoulder pain, and I'm like I get these downloads. I'm like, oh, it's actually because of this. So we do regulate the nervous system, which is a huge part to getting the energy flowing again, regulate the nervous system, and then treat the muscles, and then regulate the nervous system again at the end, just to make sure that, you know, everything's healthy and happy when they're walking out that door. But I guess what I'm trying to say with this is that if you're not treating the energetic part of it, things will likely take longer to heal, to recover. Any questions? I'll say that and then I'll look at my things again. So yeah, that's why, when was it? Maybe 2 decades ago, not 2 decades ago. 2 decades ago I was just starting my massage therapy practice. 24 years, been 24 years. I need to start at the beginning with bioenergetics. I know nothing about it. Amazing. Yes, go hit this will be posted live or posted to my channel within a few minutes, usually maybe 10-15 minutes of me ending the live. I make it go live, but yeah, I'm going to be posting more things about bioenergetics. I also do post things on my Instagram, so you can check out that as well. But I guess the key with bioenergetics is that it is the study of the energy systems of the body. The energy systems control everything in your body. I know a lot of people say it's the nervous system. Yes, the nervous system controls everything in the body, but what built the nervous system? The energy. There was an energy when you were like concepted? When you were conceptualized, like, right, sperm, egg, they go together, boom, there's this like, woo, that happens. And that's the technical term for it, obviously. There's an energy field there, and that energy field is what builds the nervous system, it what builds the brain, and then it is what builds all the organs and things like that, because you are coded with this energetic information that knows what to do with the body. It knows how to heal the body. And with bioenergetics, we like the synchronization technique. It's like a reset button. We are resetting your nervous system to factory settings. It's like a reboot on the phone, right? When you like restart your phone or restart your laptop, you clear all the tabs that are running. We clear all the tabs that are running in the brain. So it helps you focus, it helps you stay grounded. But today we're talking about treating physical symptoms. It helps the body prioritize the physical thing. I guess that's a simple way to say it. I try to keep these under 10 minutes. We're already at 13. Just trying to think if there's anything else. I'm going to update my YouTube bio and stuff like that today as well, because somebody else was trying to find me and they're like, oh, I can't find you here. And then they found me. I'm in Canada. Yes, I'm in Canada, but I also do remote sessions. So if you are interested in this stuff whatsoever, please reach out to me. I'd be happy to have a conversation with you about it. And I think that's it as a dance. Yeah. Like I said, I don't fix, I don't heal. I facilitate your body. Your body is way smarter than we could ever be. Once it is reset and the energy is flowing, your body knows exactly what to do and how to heal itself. And once it's in a position to do that, I honestly 1000% believe the body can heal from anything. Yes, anything. Sometimes you need more time, and sometimes the time runs out before it can heal, but I do believe that, you know, the body can heal anything if given the right opportunity to do so. So thank you for listening. I'm just gonna read that one comment. Dr. Dispenza's Joe Dispenza's meditation are incredible. Yeah, he's pretty awesome too. So, which again, I'd love to dive deeper into more of his things, which I think I'm going to do in the future. Cool. Thank you for commenting. Again, if you have any other questions or comments, please reach out to me. I'm an open book. I'm happy to answer anything and love to chat. So, bye for now. Happy Friday. Have a killer weekend and see you on the other side. Okay. Now here's the thing where I end at the end. I always like, how do you end these things? I think I just hit the button. There we go. Okay. Bye everyone.